Welcome back. We're here. The clap for starting things off, syncing the mics
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Where
we're
are
here in Christchurch at Bottle Lake Disc Golf Course. We're going to get into the woods soon. Very wooded track compared to the 3 we've played so far, but we're playing the Bottle Lake Open.
Yep.
And yeah,
I'd say
excited
it's
to
like
dive in.
50-50.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mainly woods on the back 9, bit of open on the front 9. Very scoreable.
Very scoreable, very fun. I played earlier today, and I forgot how much fun you have playing the course. So really looking forward to this round. And
if you hit your gaps, you're having fun.
That's true. That's true. I hit a lot of gaps. I did hit a lot of gaps. So we'll see.
You had fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll see a few holes in how I'm doing. But
yeah,
looking forward to it.
We'll see how we go. I'm fresh off a nice long drive, so hopefully
Levi's feeling it a little bit.
Good shots.
I haven't thrown in a few hours, but we'll be okay.
Should be right.
Shout out to Tour Down Under and MVP for sponsoring the Tour Down Under.
And
Bradley, yes.
For finally
joining
taking
the winner's circle.
Off the practice,
I know. We need to get it back. 3 for 4 would still be okay. We can settle.
Right.
You know.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Oh! Rock paper scissors. Well, we'll see. Who's gonna win this? Should we score?
No.
Okay. Fair enough. All right.
You've played this course today. That's not fair.
All right. You're the former champ at this course, so.
All right. Well, we have no T signs at the moment that I can see.
Oh, they're on my phone. Hold on.
That's fine. I can guess.
Okay.
Ready? This is hole 1. I'm gonna say this is 559 feet, or however many meters that translates to.
They're seeing how wrong you are right now.
Yeah, I think that's a good guess though. I like that guess. Pretty much just throw a straight shot like 350, 400 off the tee, and then have your choice of forehand or putter up shot in. So, yeah, T-bird. I think I like it. I think that's the spot. Yeah,
shot,
that's the
bro.
spot.
Expect some deep zooms from Levi here.
Oh yeah.
We're already ready. All right, I'm basically going T-bird as well, Sagara. Yep, hang it out right, watch it fade. Not a lot of skip. There's been skip in previous years. You get some flare skips over to the OB on the left, but you know, those are good shots.
Yeah, those are both great.
Well, Levi got me, so I'm here first, but we should just, nice simple, what is this, like less than 200 feet, maybe right around?
I think for us, we like throwing putters, so putter upshot should be the choice.
You're gonna see this disc a lot today.
Oh yeah.
This putter, so. Oh, way too high.
And you drop down to like
40 feet? Yeah, something like that. Got to keep it low coming in. A lot of people like the forehand for that, but it's all right.
No. This is like my ideal starting hole. Like I couldn't imagine a better hole to start a course off on. I love just having like a putter up shot on the second. That's a bit big. Sit down. There is OB long, so if that got clean, it could have pushed it. I'll take a bullseye instead.
Yep. Just outside the circle. A little bit of crosswind. All right. Well, that's about it. That's going to be a lot of this course too, is who is putting the best is going to score the best. And I mean, that's typically true, but here you're going to get a lot more circle 2 and circle 1 looks throughout the course. So the best putter throughout the weekend is going to have a good chance to win. I know you're zoomed in, way zoomed in.
No, it wasn't. That was actually a good zoom. That was actually a good zoom for one.
I'm certainly glad we're not scoring this round now that I'm taking a par.
Well, I love this course so much.
Am I going to make my putt? Oh, I do. Wow. Clutch.
Good hole. I like this one.
Here we are, hole 2, par 4, 200 meters for us. You kind of want to break it down into 2 100-meter shots. That seems the simplest, but maybe a little more off the tee. You've got OB long out by kind of the fence posts and the stump there. I'm going to go with the same disc as last hole, Sagara. Just try and throw it nice and straight right out at the stump, and then you play a big forehand over OB a little bit into the green, which slopes off at the end. So just get one out there. Fade a little left if you can. That's nicer spot. There is a Mando out there a ways on the right, so get left. You can manage that a little bit easier. seems pretty good. Yeah, maybe a little more left and a little short than I want, but we'll see.
I think I'm just gonna throw the same shot again, but like, I might try play straighter and more right than Eli is here. Well, just for this round, my shoulder's playing up a little bit, so I'm not gonna throw too many forehands.
Yep. Yeah, I was
If you
meaning to
left-
play a little straighter. I'll say that
Yeah,
much.
yeah. But if you get left, your angle's better. If you get right, the distance is shorter. So
Yes.
it's kind of, yeah,
Trade-offs.
pick and choose.
Oh, there it is.
I think I like that quite a lot.
Yep. Yeah, you
That's-
push the OB pretty well, so
Yeah, that's.
you'll have a nice clean look at the basket, whereas if you're a little shorter, you might be throwing blind into the green.
Yeah, well, and importantly, it was straight.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have a little less. I might even have like putter or mid in.
I got out far enough, I can see the basket, so we're just gonna play a wide forehand. I'm going distance driver here. My forehand's a little lacking on spin. I think we've talked about that in previous rounds,
I
but
think that's relatable for
Yep.
both of us.
it's all good. Keep it on hyzer is the big deal. Get up there. Oh, all right. A skip would have been nice. I think I'm edge of circle, but I just kind of dug into some of the soft ground. I think that'll change a little bit because it rained the entire day yesterday. So soft ground today, and then maybe a little bit skippier throughout the weekend.
Yeah, should be interesting because some of it will be skippier, some of it will be the same, just depending on how thick the sand is. So
Yep.
who knows?
But yeah,
It might have
decent
been
shot.
better on a different day.
Yep.
This is where New Zealand wind kind of comes into play because we've got like a tail right to left, and up by the basket is a left to right. So
I don't know how that makes sense.
I've not got no clue where this disc is going.
Also sort of
Hopefully.
feels like tailwind now behind
Yes.
us.
We'll see. Yeah, I like that. It's in the circle.
Yep.
If it had been a different wind, it might have been good, but who knows? I don't know which way the wind ever goes at this course. No one does. It's impossible.
Yeah. Once we're in the woods, it's just kind of gone too. So
Yeah, the back nine's like dead calm. The front nine is sketchy. It's kind of left these short, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Just a good correction to make. Make sure we're committing to our shots. I think angles were good for us both. Just a little more
Yeah.
power.
Well, there is more OB. There is OB long, so
There
I don't
is.
know,
You have
this is
kind
the
of this
miss.
drop down into the gully sort of a thing right behind the basket, which is
Yeah.
maybe affects some putting runs, but you know we're in practice, so
Well, not if you make it.
yeah, that too. No, that's not making it. I mean, it's making the video. It's just not going in the basket.
Hole's actually really deceptive though because of this like bank and it flattens out. It looks like it's right here, and it's actually 30 feet further than you think. It's like I thought this was at 20 feet, but it's not.
I don't think we'd mind having to putt back up from the little ditch back there either. It's
No,
not.
it's
It's
not-
not too bad. So
It's kind of hard to reach the OB
yeah.
because it is like outside circle long. Nope. I have no clue what this wind is doing. Nope.
Testy headwind comeback putts.
It's not too far.
Yeah.
Like all the greens here are pretty safe
hmm
compared to what we've just played. The other courses are so brutal.
There we go.
You see how much wind drop that got though, even just over that.
It did, and you have kind of, yeah, you have a headwind. There we go. That was the lift. Well, head cross, I guess. But
This, yeah.
look at these
So
flags.
swirly.
They're all going different directions almost.
Yes. If you miss, it's going in.
Oh no. There we go. Another one in frame. Are we still filming? Didn't we
You
cut
wanna
this
try
part?
again? I know you're the editor.
Yeah, I was gonna say the editor's doing a bad job right now.
Oh, I
Back
can't,
and
I
forth
can't,
on the green,
I can't zoom in on it now. Super far.
behind his bag.
He's right there.
There we go. Nice little 6 or something. It might all get cut. You might never see any of this.
Right, we're on hole 3, 98 meters. Not much to it. Elevated basket. It shapes for like a forehand or a backhand turnover.
OB
You don't know
left.
what the wind's doing.
Headwind? Right to
I
left?
think it's a right to left. I usually would go like mid,
Headwind.
maybe even putt up, but I'm gonna go up to a fairway. just in case I need it in this right to left. Hopefully I don't though. I think I did need it.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the forehand, I think. Probably keep it a little more inside in this wind because the right to left will push down the right side of the disc. So try and keep it on hyzer though. Okay, didn't push it down that much. I don't know if that's pin high or not, we'll see.
Or there's just not a right to left at all.
There could not be a right to left at
No
all.
one knows.
I could be way short. We don't know anything.
Chill.
You're well informed now with hole 3, right?
Yep, easy
A
putts.
bit outside the circle, but we've
And
got
now
this.
there's no wind at all.
And we made it.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. There we go. Now you're seeing some real shots on the practice round.
You better cut that one out.
Oh,
If you cut out the triple putt on the last hole, you have to wait. Was it a triple or a quad?
I don't know. I stopped caring after I missed the first one.
You have to either cut both of them or keep both of them.
All right, I guess you've already seen me triple putt then on the last hole. Levi, well into the circle here. A little bit of a mounded green, so in the wind it can make putts a bit or
Yep.
not in the wind. Okay, there
I
we
got
go. You
cold
got it
hands.
now.
I don't know how. I'm like sweating on top because of the sun, and my hands are cold because it's actually not that hot. And yeah, I drove. That's a good excuse. I like that one.
Yep.
I'm using that all day. I'm never stopping.
All right, hole 4, par 5, 190 meters. You don't have to show them the T sign. That's what the graphics are for, Levi.
I'm just being a good cameraman.
Oh my. All right. We've got a U-turn shaped hole with a Mando up there. Your first shot, you're just playing kind of either a hyzer flip that like turns a bit late or maybe a stock forehand that just pushes straight for a long time before fading. You can miss the Mando by throwing too sawed off of a forehand. So got to be careful there. And then just a bunch of trees to navigate, a little bit of OB on the right-hand side on your second shot. So
But like, who would ever be stupid enough to do that in tournament?
throw a forehand?
Me personally, yeah, I could. I have. Don't
Yeah.
do that.
I guess last point is this is pretty eagleable. We'll try and get it for you here, but it tends to depend a lot on the positioning of your tee shot in relation to the trees in the landing zone.
Yeah.
And other than that, it's fairly gettable. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I think-
we kind of want birdies on this for sure.
Are we both going backhand mid off the tee?
I'm going fairway actually, just
Ooh.
the backhand fairway. I
Little
could go
man.
backhand mid, but that's what I've been doing. All right, leopard 3. We're looking for the late flip on this. Nice hyzer to start. Okay, that's a little overturned and a little short. I might not be able to play for eagle from there. I might just be chipping around the corner, but we'll see. You want to kind of go straighter for longer.
I think I'll go mid in tournament because I'll be a little bit juiced up. But yeah, fairway is definitely an option. I don't want to throw the forehand this year. I missed the Mando. I don't know. I can't do that with the mid. So I'm not going forehand this year.
That tree that he's heading right toward, you kind of want to be,
You want to be further
you want
right
to
of
be
it.
turning in front of that.
But that's kind of,
But that's a solid shot.
that's like I should be birdieing there with no trouble.
Yes.
And I'm going to try one a little bit more aggressive. This one's a little undercommitted, I guess. I didn't quite get the turn I wanted, but I've still got a line. And this is not a tournament shot, just to be clear,
Yeah, you are
hit-
going over OB, but
for a lot of the way.
yeah.
And through an almost nothing gap. But I'll try it, see if I can get down there, or if I'm just going to catch those phantom branches and drop. into
There
the
are a
middle
lot of
nothing.
branches that I feel like you can't see on the camera right now.
Yeah.
But when I zoom in, yeah, they might be there. Branch,
See, if
tree.
that didn't catch the branch, I would have liked. I'm going to have one more.
The other play from here is just to kind of play
Just
a
pitch.
forehand
Yeah.
chip
Just
into the
upward.
middle somewhere, and then you're within 200 feet at that point for sure.
Yeah. That is a unique spot. No one has ever landed there before.
When you're short like this in front of the Mando, you just kind of got to chip a little forehand.
Yeah, so even though mine was left, because I got far enough, I still had an angle that was better than this. Like,
Yep.
feel like distance control is more important than the line.
It is. Well, even if you go longer, you're going to be able to progress more than I just threw because I threw a 100-foot forehand with the zone.
Yeah.
But
So-
I'm still going to probably birdie because I lined myself up with the gap. Well, at least I think I did.
Yeah. I think this is definitely harder than last year because this tree particularly has grown out more. So this branch that stretches across here is just way more in play than it used to be. So because they've grown an extra year, I think it's just got that much harder and you've got to turn it more than last year. Last year you could play that buzz shot that was just straight.
Yep.
But now I have to turn it. That's not inbounds. Let's just pretend that it is.
Yeah.
Because what else are practice rounds for other than cheating?
Throw-ins?
Do it. Oh, I tried. No eagle today. I think that other one that I threw is going to be very tough to find.
Oh, we have
We might
we
have
have a
another-
mission
We
before
might have
next
another
hole.
orchard situation on our hands.
No, we're okay. We're okay. We're keeping moving. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a little flex, I think, with the zone, but just gotta baby this. We're only 130 feet out, maybe.
And that is what we call a good shot.
That was very fun.
Ladies
and see,
and
this is
gentlemen.
what we mean. You get to throw fun little
It's a
touchy
fun
lines
course
in the woods.
for fun people throwing fun discs.
Come to Christchurch.
It's just fun.
We'll try and get the
I think
eagle
those-
for you in the tournament, but
That was a good demonstration of how to bogey a hole. Because if I tried that in tournament, that's what I was getting.
yeah. But you then see how even an unideal tee shot like mine, easy birdie,
Yeah.
with two less than 150-foot shots.
Yes.
So
Punishes greed, for sure.
yeah.
That's me. This is hole 5, 72 meters. There is a bunker just past the basket. It's kind of on a ledge, so anything long will be OB or hazard. So you want to land just short of the basket and make your putt. That's all there really is to it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go overstable flex this year. In the past I've gone like a straight putter, but it didn't really work. So hopefully I can fix it this year with just a cheeky Kia. Go in. I think that's OB long, but I like the shape.
If you only slid off the backside, there's about 3 feet of space.
Hopefully I caught sand and not pine needle.
Yes. I'm just taking an envy, starting on the left side and staying with the left side so I can make this gap a little straighter in my mind at least. And then I'm trying to hit low. Like that's probably 40 feet short of the basket and it slid all the way up into the circle. It kicked right a little bit at the end, but that's the play more in my opinion than
Yep.
trying to air it all the way there.
Oh, I wasn't trying to air it.
No.
It's just in previous years I've thrown that shot and then just turfed it straight away.
It's easy to do. It's easy
Yeah.
to do. You got to know your height and your skip spots well on this course.
Yeah.
All right, you're happy right now.
I'm very happy. I thought this was going to be long OB,
You caught
but
the
this,
board.
I think this is how the hole gets you. Because you throw your shot and it lands like here, like 20 feet, and you think you're parked, but you have to go just an extra little bit further. So I thought this was going to be OB.
All those red stakes back there are your hazard area. So
Yeah, but mine sat down. And I think
the sand.
50 short of the basket, pine needles, you get big skip. If it lands here, then it's just, this is so not going to let anything skip.
This OB tucks itself in here on the right side, so you really have to be cautious. But I caught a random root. I think that guy, but. Yep. Just
Easy
need to
money.
be confident in your putts on this green because anything.
He says,
I have
says
though.
while hitting high left side. Nice try.
Okay, all right. I almost got away with it. You let me have it.
You do have to be confident though.
You do. I have seen some people, interestingly enough, short, they spin it really hard and it goes all the way over the hazard and then they're putting back from circle 2. So
Yeah.
that's an interesting one.
See, my putt's right in that spin range where I throw it to the very edge of the far OB and don't get back in bounds. And then I just have like a 30-footer coming back rather than a 20-footer.
That is unfortunate.
It really is.
Yeah.
Before you explain the hole though,
Yes.
scooch to the side a little. You can see the basket way through there.
Yep.
So that's context as to how many trees we're dealing with.
Par 4, hole 6, 430 feet-ish. I don't know, we don't have a T
Ish.
sign. You can get aggressive and stand up a backhand hyzer all the way to the pin if you really want to. I'm not going to do that. I've had a terrible success with it in the past. I take a lot of pars, and this hole really should be pretty simple being a par 4 at that short of a distance. So just going to try and hit the gap, go a little left, NV again, so it kind of emulates the last shot. Oh my, and then I pull it into... Oh my. I'm still going to birdie. I'm still going to birdie, and that's how easy this hole is.
Layups are for basketball. This is such a dumb shot on this hole, but I throw it every year. And I think I birdie it most of the time, so I'm never going to stop. Outdrove Eli. No, I want to try that again.
Only took you a 12 speed to outdrive me.
Hey, here we go, 9 speed. Picker, picker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's up there.
big skip. Maybe 80 feet short, just outside circle
No,
2?
it'll be further than that, I think.
Oh, okay.
This hole plays pretty far for 430 because it's so low ceiling and skippy. You can really only get like 330 at best.
This is a little pinched on this tree. Actually, we're gonna do the old flip. But I'm just gonna take a buzz and kind of like smooth and then skip. I don't know. That's sad.
That was gonna be all right as well.
That was gonna be okay. There is, oh, I forgot to mention, there's OB within a few feet of the basket long. So
Yes.
your approaches are
Touchy.
but also if you go OB long, you just tap out your par most of the time.
And it's kind of hard to go OB long. I feel like
Yeah.
I don't really
It's a little
see
tough.
it.
I just blasted that in hopes that I was gonna
Yeah.
be close.
I think
So.
missed putts are the most common cause of it.
All right, this is where this hole gets weird, are these like touchy little upshots that you really have to get up and down. I'm just gonna go all the way wide, I think. Oh, too high. Lucky enough.
Got through.
We're good.
I think I like getting left as far as I can better because the gaps the trees get bigger and the gaps get a little more obvious, I guess.
Yep.
But this is kind of a weird distance, so this is a very rare shot.
I was gonna say it's.
Forehand putter,
Oh.
because I don't want to try take on that OB long with the backhand.
Yep.
So this might be one of the only forehands of the day.
Takes on the OB long anyway.
Perfect distance control.
Right in front of it.
Take my
Yeah,
meter.
this is real close. Might be the closest OB to a basket on the course.
Yeah,
We have quite a few of those though that are like well inside the circle.
yeah. But this is like, I don't know. This hole is pretty simple.
Oh, I
if
mean,
you play
it's
it
an
right.
easy par 4, so I'm not against the concept. It's just
No.
is what it is.
Well, especially if you throw a really good drive, you get a jump putt.
And then you easily should be able to stay out of it.
Yeah. This is hole 7, 265 meters. Hit the gap, throw straight and far, and then on your second shot, you've got a decision. You either throw like a hyzer layup, play for your birdie, or you can try skip over the bunker that's right beside the basket and try to get an eagle look.
Yeah.
I might do that today because why not?
We
And
are
I'm
teeing
tempted-
off from out of bounds, so you
Yes,
do have
you
to
have
get
to cross
in
some
bounds,
bounds.
otherwise you go to the drop zone, which is that short FPO tee pad
Yes.
right up
I
there.
I feel like if I'm in good position this year, I'm just going to go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of at that stage where I'm just like, yeah.
It's a hazard drop zone,
Yeah,
so you're just putting from it.
exactly.
Or
Should
maybe,
be right.
is it?
No,
is it
it's just-
hazard?
it's
it might be OB. But still, your
knows?
putt is 14 meters
It's a
from
par
the short
at
side.
worst if you go OB.
Yes.
So like, yeah, it's fine. That was a little
is-
high out of my hand.
Oh. I actually like that drop for you.
Yeah,
at the end, 'cause
was
it
a
didn't
little
go
high,
way
but
too
it was
left.
Gonna be good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try one more quickly. This one's a little flippier. I'll try to get some more distance on that.
Oh, nice bit of turn. Yeah, and then drops at the very end.
And I'm
That
still,
keeps you well in the middle.
Yeah, and that shot is still. What I'm thinking about on this hole is keeping the same pace. I'm only throwing that shot like 80 at most because on every other hole here, I'm throwing like 60 or 70% power.
Yep.
So I'm kind of just trying to keep that pace real similar or else you just start yanking shots later on in the back nine. So
No, that's a great point. I got to keep that in mind.
yeah, I'll go a little bit flippier on this hole probably, just to make sure that I'm keeping my timing smooth, keeping everything consistent.
I'm going Emperor, same concept. Keep it slow. Get over out past that log laying in the ground. Little bit tight to that right side.
The
But-
gap's actually very generous.
Yeah, I mean, and that's fine. I'm probably a little short of where Levi is, but again, I might even play the layup for birdie just because I'm trying. Last year, I pressed a lot on this course, tried to get as many strokes as possible, went for eagles, stuff like that, and it really cost me. And I mean, there were other problems, but this year I'm trying to play a little smarter and safer and just get my birdies, move through the course, and finish with a good score.
Yeah.
I often catch this tree on the corner, which brings you close to OB, but as long as you throw it toward the 3 big ones down there, keep it kind of straight, it should be fine. I think I'm bailing out a little bit to the left, not going for the eagle quite as much. Quite a bit low.
That'll be fine though.
That's fine.
You'll
I
have
mean,
like 200 feet in.
Yeah. For saying I'm going for the layup, like that works just as well.
Yeah. And so my first one is just here with Eli, but that second one I kind of got a really nice line on it. The line for the like aggressive play is the same as the layup. The difference is 100 feet of distance.
Yep. Yeah, you just got to throw yours in the air. I grounded mine immediately.
I think that's the play, isn't it?
It might have skipped right into the bunker.
I'll throw one more.
We'll see.
Like I like the line on it.
The line was great.
It just probably need a little more juice. That had some more height.
Oh, huge flare skip.
Yep, I think
Yep.
that's parked.
I think you're in the circle, maybe a tiny bit short, but
We'll see.
great shot. Shot, bro.
Shot, bro. See, like if I get 500 off the tee, that's nothing in. It's like 450 in.
Yeah.
Well, nothing.
Nothing. The Pro Tour version of nothing. See, he
Yes,
already is.
This is a
adjusted.
Pro Tour par 4. Let's be real.
You're right. It's sad that that's what I get to go back to soon.
Yeah. Hey, I'm joining you.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to it though.
Yeah, it'll be good. So even the layup, you just have like 200 at most.
Yep.
Interesting.
Just go in NV, try and keep it a little bit of low ceiling still, so. Touchy, oh gosh. The disc is orange. You don't know anything happened.
There we go.
There we go. Zone.
See, this is the shot where I would almost disagree. I'd go the forehand usually. Just
Oh,
to
that's a
take
good
the
point.
bunker out.
Yeah,
But
I wasn't really thinking about that, but
I don't really have the disc for it at the moment.
yeah.
But I would try throw that shot and then throw it into the bunker.
Oh gosh.
So this is hazard this year. I don't know what it's been previous years. I feel like it's been OB in the past.
Maybe. I mean, it says hazard on our T sign, so we'll check in to make sure, but
I'm pretty sure this is hazard. And if it is, I'm probably gonna go for it
yep.
because this is my birdie putt. Or if I get clean over it, then I have a tap and eagle, you know?
Mhm.
So
Yep.
it's like, I don't know.
And the stakes are inside right now, but you can see the line there
The line
is on
is
the
around
top
the edge.
around. So
Yeah.
we just made that change today actually to make sure that that it was playing, because that shot right there would have been a tap out eagle, and
Yeah, you're
because
right.
the
It was
line was
pretty
in the
trash.
bottom, so I had to nerf you there.
It just didn't deserve that, you know? It was an entire 15 feet from the basket for 2 on a par 5 that's 950 feet, so that's
Not
just
good enough, Levi.
unacceptable, really.
Hole 8, par 4, 600 feet, maybe? I don't know. We don't have a T sign. 600 feet-ish. There's OB straight, kind of where all those blackberry bushes are.
Probably like 470 there.
Yeah, 470. It's reachable with a distance driver, which is
Yeah.
why I'm going fairway. You just want to keep yourself in the middle, turn right a bit, and the hole continues right. And then you have this OB clearing, or crossing sort of section with like a small inbounds path that goes down to the green. And you just got to kind of pick your gap down there and make it through.
Yep. They call it the keyhole.
Ah, there we go.
Yep.
All right, T-bird 3, because like I said, the distance driver, when flexing out, can go long OB. Oh, I pulled it. right into the tree. That's not good. I want to correct on that. This is flippier, but somehow I'm going to make it work. All right, little short. I think I'll play that one just because it's in the middle and I can show you the gap a little bit. But yeah, just want to stay in the middle.
I'm kind of between fairway and distance driver. You want to make the second shot really short, but then there is the OB. So I'll throw one. I feel like the more you turn it, the more distance you have to play with.
Yeah,
Like
if you
it
turn
might
the
be-
distance driver and commit to turning it, you're not going to run into the out of bounds.
If you're
really.
left, it's like 450, but if you're right, it's more 500. So if I just get this like flat and a little bit of turn,
Yep.
hopefully it won't run into that OB so quick. I have to actually turn it though. That's the key.
Oh,
That was not a flippy disc.
what I said comes
was
into play.
was
Wow.
It might have been short. Yeah, I don't know. Here's fairway driver.
Yeah,
I might throw another distance driver after. Go the flippy.
the distance driver is good. You just have to pick the flippy enough.
Yeah,
flippy
that one.
enough
That one was like still pretty stable. That's my straight one. That's the angle that you want, and the distance. Honestly,
Oh, that's
I
great.
think that's pretty money. But we'll see if we can get into the key off the tee, because this used to be shorter,
Yes.
and Luke got to the green. Okay, that had the angle, but not the height. That was going to be pretty bombed if it had some height.
Yeah. All right, so the main gap there between those two trees stays in bounds the whole time. That's the one I'm going to try and take. I don't like crossing the out of bounds spot unless I'm way up there, kind of where Levi's drive, your good drive is. This is farther back than I'm used to though, so I'm stepping it up to the mid. Committed to the hyzer. Okay, caught a tree in the wrong direction, but I'm still in bounds, have a 50-foot putt.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, it's fine. Just hit that gap and you'll stay out of major numbers.
I'm going to show you both the approach shots. From this position, I do like this straight shot. It kind of gets you warmed up because we're about to go into the woods and there's a lot of these kind of shots coming up.
Yep.
So yeah, get your putters out. Oh yeah. I'm warm. Was that a little bit long?
I couldn't quite see it. Slid behind the trees, but it's in the
about,
circle.
Yeah.
And there's logs
a-
back there to stop you.
Yeah.
Although, are they out of bounds?
No, they're safe.
Okay. It's just the short logs that you have to clear
Yeah.
on this route that you're about to take.
Yeah, so I'm going to throw over this OB. This is what Goose was throwing last year, but I'm not sure I'm a fan. And that's exactly why.
It's doable, but I don't know. The straight shot is safer for longer, so it's nice.
It's definitely a lot different if you're here.
Yep.
If you're even further right, then this shot becomes the straight shot, and that becomes like a forehand hyzer. And I'd probably go backhand down that left gap, or if you have like a straight zone, just throw like that. Kind of.
That kind of worked.
It did kind of work. That's beside my other one. That was a good shot.
Very nice. Oh, I can go through. I think I have to.
You gotta run.
Mando. Oh, I got it.
Oh!
Yes! Birdie, I'm not losing anything. Oh, wait, I shanked my first tee shot. All right, well, never mind. But still, pretty cool. Levi, both of yours are in bounds. Birdie for you.
Woohoo!
T-bird birdie. Let's make it to 9.
Hole 9, 81 meters, straight putter to hyzer. That's all there is. Hit the gap, get a birdie. Yep, that's up there.
Yep.
It slides so much.
All right, I'm going AVR. Same concept. Flip.
Yep.
It did, and I think it slid enough, so we're
with
on the
me.
green. All right.
Easy putts.
Easy putt. Tree in the way. Not much to it. Do you want to even putt yours? I can do it.
Nah, putt it for me. Easy
Boom.
birdies.
All right, that's it for the front 9. Head over to Levi's channel. Check out the back 9 and all our enjoyable woods shots.
In the woods.
Putters in the woods.
Yes.
Cockapoos. That's what he's best at. And yeah,
Supposedly.
back 9 snack time. So
Oh yeah.
you betcha, yeah. All right, all the fun accents. We'll see you soon. I don't know what that outro was, but hopefully it makes you click.
Good chat.